Well, hello, members of the Boomverse. We welcome you all. Hopefully, this is working. I'm going to assume it is. Give us a little thumbs up if it is. Roddy's in charge of all comments. I assume
Yeah.
it's working. I'm going to carry on talking.
Yeah, I'm very blurred. I thought it was just because I didn't have my glasses on, but no, we're very blurred here. But then I don't know if that's going out into the universe in this way. It is
That's
working
what
according to Mark. But are we awful blurry looking, Mark?
I reckon it'll be all right.
Good.
He'll figure itself out.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for joining us. We are here for the launch of our brand new product, Keypad, which is one sexy thing, which we'll be talking about shortly.
Ooh.
We will be talking about it shortly, and we'll be dropping the trailer for you guys. And first of all, because we've not seen or spoke to you, unless you happen to be at Blackpool, we've not seen you guys since the launch of our sort of double release, which was for Black Friday, November, which is a long time ago, which is Craig Petty's monster packet trick ape. I mean, it's a packet trick that with an ape. It's not a monster, but and discards as well, which was one of the OGs. Discards, Keypad, Little Holes, and Bandit were our sort of first four products that we had after Minibook, and we had those at our first Blackpool, which was a lifetime ago.
Yeah,
that was a long time.
A bit quicker.
So, Roddy, I don't know. I'm interviewing you. Hey, Blackpool, that was mental, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. The Highland Magician. I think we know who that is. Says Ape is great and Discards is awesome. Very good. And hello to everyone there. There's lots of people on here. Just going to say hello to everyone before we talk about Blackpool, all the way from Alness and the Highlands. Hello, Neil.
Oh, hello.
Friend Neil. Oh, there's Jim from Las Vegas. All sorts of people, obviously. Chris Backus there. Hello, everyone. Anyway, sorry, I'm just like this. I get caught.
No, listen, give him a shout out. All absolute heroes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Robert Baker, all the way from New York, and
wow,
Eric. Is it that? I don't know. We'll just say Eric from Canada. Hello, Eric. So
it might not look like it, but Roddy's the one with much better vision than me. That is the reason why Roddy's in charge.
Yeah, well, Blackpool was crazy, wasn't it? It was
absolutely mental.
Crazy. It was great fun that extra day, man. Oh, it was tough, but
I don't know what you guys.
I was going to say we were blown away by the support that we received.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was great being in the main dealer hall. As much as I enjoyed it up in the Horseshoe as well, we had lots of room up there. But it was nice being in amongst it. And our two of our new releases for Blackpool this year sold out almost immediately. Which was
it was nuts. We never dreamt of it. Second.
Me? No, I'm sorry. Have we got a delay when we're talking to each other? No. It was nuts. Like, so it was Bankable by Eric Stevens, which is absolutely amazing. It's a very funny, really direct, very simple bank night routine, like unlike any other. We'll talk about these a bit more in detail later on. And Ringo is just the best way you could vanish a borrowed ring ever. And Ringo sold out in
4 hours.
6 hours?
4 hours.
It's gone.
Absolutely mad.
And Russ Appleby picked it up. First thing he bought, pretty much ran to the stand. Very, very wise of you, Russ, because it was gone. And thanks, Chris. He likes it as well. So Ringo was gone. And the only bad thing was that we didn't have more, because we cried about it for the rest of the weekend, saying, "Oh, if only we had more."
And we wanted to deliver for our customers. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And Bankable was gone within half hour. The next day it was gone.
Yeah.
So we've never done that before, and unfortunately we didn't have our amazing box, just because we were ready to go with it, and then we made a decision that we had an idea of kind of improving it, really.
Tell you all about that later on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm waffling, so you take over.
No, it's right.
Again.
Stick with us, kids, and we will tell you all about, if you didn't manage to snag a bankable or a Ringo, and we'll tell you all about when you'll be able to get your hands on it, because still to this date, I'm getting, maybe 10 messages a day saying, when can I get them? It's absolutely monstrous. And I know you guys are desperate to know when you can get your hands on it. I will give you answers to that. And also, amazing box, when will that be coming, and how does that feature into our plan? So that's all of that will be to come shortly. Now, in a moment, guys, we are going to play the trailer for our for Keypad, which we are super excited for you guys to see. During the course of the trailer, I will make the product live and the YouTube live as well, but you guys will be able to see it first here. So everyone ready? I'm going to go with yes.
Are you? Yeah. Just a quick one here. A couple of comments here. We do ship from within the States, so we ship directly in the US. Just Chris was asking, and hello from California, Los Gatos. Is that what that is? Hello, David. All right, are we ready? We're ready.
I think we're ready. Let's roll VT.
Congratulations, Minibook has a baby brother.
Introducing Keypad, Minibook's little brother.
Keypad is the ultimate everyday carry.
Keypad lives on your keys,
and no matter where you are, always ready to blow minds.
Audiences love tiny, cute things.
Magicians love huge reactions.
Keypad delivers for everybody. So what is Keypad? In essence, it's a funny, cute force reveal that packs a huge punch. You show the home screen of your iPad key rings. So this is the iPad Mini.
The little toy iPad.
And you say, this little iPad can do something incredible.
It's amazing, this thing.
The other guys in the pubs, and they sell like fire sticks, and you can put in the back of the Sky TV. This, better than all of them. They choose a card, film, person, place, or anything. You place the iPad super fairly in their hands. You show your hands empty, and when they turn over the iPad, boom! Everything in the world is preloaded on this tiny little iPad. Will you put your hand out for me?
Yeah.
Bring it up to your mouth. You say, hey Siri, what movie am I thinking of?
Hey Siri, what movie I was thinking?
Turn your hand round. Open your hands. Turn the iPad over. Boom!
What you doing? What?
Keypad packs tiny and plays huge. It's an ideal companion to the monstrously popular Digital Force Pad. You can choose any force you like, equivocate or even just as visual magic. Nobody has enough pockets for what you're meant to carry. We give you 24 high-quality repositionable stickers of celebrities, places, movie posters and playing cards. But if you want to make your own, it's incredibly easy.
It's perfect for pros.
You can do it in the curry house with your mates.
Well, I'm sorry, we're not mates.
You can totally forget you have Keypad till the moment you need to absolutely destroy everybody.
No way! That is insane!
Oh my God.
No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing.
When you need a pocket miracle, you need Keypad.
There we go. The cat is out of the bag.
Yeah, I like that bit as well, Chris. We're not your mates. That was the wonderful Guy Hollingworth there as well.
I knew I recognised him from somewhere. He's it was. Guy's a great sport, and thanks very much for him insulting me, which has always been my dream. No, it's great. It's so Keypad, Roddy. We had this, like we were saying a minute ago. The story with this goes back quite a way, doesn't it? We 3 years ago, well, more than that, we sort of conceived it. We first had it Blackpool 24, So if you have got Keypad, if you managed to pick it up before one of our convention appearances or its brief cameos when we had the Black Friday, drop us a message and tell us what you're using with it, what force you're using with it. We're going to be super open. We're going to answer any questions. So if you've got any questions about Keypad at all, fire them in. And the question master, Roddy, who is like, this is like Taskmaster, and Roddy is Taskmaster's assistant. We'll be reading them out.
Yeah, we've got Tony, and Tony uses it all the time. Tony, who helped us design the little leather holder.
Well, big plug for Tony, who designed the very first Keypad keyring was Tony. So no, he's a huge master leather man.
Yeah, and of course the great Mark Kirsten says a great trick as well, and he should know. He knows his stuff.
He knows his techie magic.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right, so we have a little look-see at what you get inside of the box. So we're going to go and have a little look on the close-up camera.
Oh, yep. Oh, and hello, Darren is in here as well. Darren Litton.
Oh, wow.
He bought it at Halloween, and he's not opened the box yet. What? Why not? You can't wait. Obviously, you can wait.
Darren, you've got too much big stuff to be doing.
It was years ago. Come on, Darren.
Amazing. So, here we go. We'll get that nicely squared off. There we go. So this is Keypad. Let's have a little look-see, see what you get inside here. The hardest part is actually getting into the box, which you guys will know when you get it in. So you get your cute little key ring, which will be you'll have on your keys. I mean, literally, this is my one, my actual Keypad that I've had on my key ring for, well, the last 3 years. It's permanently there. Inside here, you also get the sheets of stickers, which we'll talk about in a moment. So, yeah, this is your little key ring, really nice leather. It's going to be stiff when you get it at first. That's the nature of leather. And you've got your gimmick inside there. If you've been at Magic for a while, you'll probably have some idea of how this might work, but it is, for lay people, it is so incredibly fooling. Stickers, we've got all the places. So we got, you probably all recognise them, famous places. I'm not going to tell them what they are. You know what they are. You can see what they are.
You're upside down.
I'm upside down. Yeah, of course I am. Yeah. So there we go. There's your places. And we've got famous people, which there's a little bit of glare on that. See if we can get that to about. Hold on, I'll get that right. Is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, towards me. Who knew? There we go. All right, fine. Yeah. And we've got Swifty. You can't see there's a bit of glare on it because of the camera, but I'll look like that maybe. Barack Obama eating candy floss or cotton candy, which was a little bit of AI mystery from me, which is great if you want to do like a double reveal, but we'll talk about that later on. The rest of them, I'm guessing you recognise. Playing cards, which are, so if you don't know, if you don't got any of the fancy phone app, Forces is a great thing you can use it with playing cards. And we've also got movies as well. That's true. Brad Pitt, Wimbledon. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true. Brad Pitt is the ace of spades. Absolutely, like with Invisible Deck. We've got movies as well, which is some iconic movie posters. And the last one here might look like it is missing, but it is not missing, is it, Roddy?
No, you have a little blank there, so you can draw on it or write on it with a Sharpie, and then erase it with dry erase or whatever. Yeah.
Chris saying a DFB and a snack food package would be my go-to. Yeah. The stickers are great. They're high quality. You're able to you'll be able to reuse them. I'm guessing a lot of you guys will. We'll come back to the main cameras next now. A lot of you people will now be able to have ideas of what you're going to do with your own ones. if you do put your sticker on there, and you might want to keep that on there for forever. But if you want to change it out, it's simple enough. Just get a craft blade underneath the gimmick, and underneath the gimmick, you'll be able to peel it off very carefully and add it back onto the backing paper. They're really high quality stickers, and if you need more stickers in the future, it's super easy to make your own. We talk about the instructions, give you the exact measurements for making your own. And if you like a bit of AI mischief, which you probably figured out I do, it's very easy to make your own ones with whatever sort of multitude of forces that you might want to reveal.
Yeah. So Marcus Bailey was asking, can reveals be changed in between sets? And definitely you can, but I would say that most people, certainly with me, once I'd decided on which one, obviously I've got a few of these. I'm in the position to be able to have a few of these, which is great. I tend to have 2 or 3 of them in my close-up case at once, so that I don't have the hassle of having to carefully peel that off and put it back on again. Because once they're on there, you'll probably decide that's the one you want to stick with. But they are repositionable. You just have to be quite careful when you're peeling them off. And yeah, there's Chris saying buy 2 and you don't have to change stickers between sets.
Great suggestion.
We'll get onto that as well.
How much? It's £40 is the price, which I don't know what that is in dollars, but if you guys in America go to the website, you'll be able to see what it is in dollars, and wherever else you are in the world, you'll see the price. We just love it so much. It is so much fun, and it's a little fidget toy, isn't it, Roddy? You can just sort of enjoy. It's so much fun to play with it.
It really does. The battery is just it's self-charging, which is great. No, I feel as if I'm no battery is in there. I just suddenly realised that I might have been saying something that was not. People were like, really? So yeah, the one I tend to use, the one I use the most of all is Barack Obama, and the candy floss I do as the double reveal. And that's one I've just got Jaws at the moment. But the Barack Obama is my favourite one, because I get to do the double. I do the cotton candy and Barack Obama.
And the double reveal's great, and you can do that, obviously. We'll talk about the different forces that you've got. So my favourite force with it is a digital force bag. DFBX I actually use from the amazing Mark Hersin, who is currently watching. But tens of thousands of people have bought DFB over the years. Is it essential? No, I know a lot of you guys have it. Me and Roddy have spoke to hundreds of magicians over the last few years when we've been demming Keypad, and we know that when we say, have you guys got DFB, or do you know what it is? So many people have it, and so many people are enthusiastic about it because it is a great product. And yeah, Mark's DFBX for sure. Yeah, no, he's DFBX is an incredible tool. If you don't know it, check out Mark's apps, which I'm sure Mark put the link to later on.
Yeah, which you should. And also, I also use the card reveal quite a lot. That's one, and obviously the Queen of Hearts. This is one that you can really, just take a chance on, because you know that people are going to say Queen of Hearts so often. So sometimes I will use this one and just put it aside on the table and ask them to name a card. And if they say the Queen of Hearts, bingo. And if they don't, I'll just do something else, and then I'll go back to the iPad and then do something else with it. They maybe do the DVD thing. But the Card Force ones, you don't have to have any kind of app and stuff like that with it. And you could do the same thing with any of these, really. You could use like a Sven deck or something like that, and just write up a load of places on it. There's all different ways of doing it.
Yeah, blank decks.
Yeah, for me, DFB is the way to go. It's great. It's really great.
It's also, that you have it on your phone at all times. You haven't got to bring an extra thing.
Exactly. This is on my keys. That's on my phone. I had DFB for a while, and I didn't use it that often. I kind of struggled for. There was nothing that I was really super like into using it until this came along, and then I was like, right, okay, now I've got something that really, really fits and it feels comfortable, something I want to
Yeah.
use it with. So yeah, and then I've been using it with DFBX, and
That's killer.
since I got
We've
that,
got a question from
great.
a question from Professor Dan 7160 for his full name, saying, I remember seeing a version where the pad was a card and you would unfold it to show the reveal. Did you ditch the idea of this for the stickers, or will the cards be available? So I think, Dan, chances are you are running Minibook together with Keypad. So Minibook is yeah. I mean, if you've not seen Minibook is what started the dream for me and Roddy. So check out Minibook. But Minibook is pretty much that. It is rather than an iPad, you've got a little laptop computer which will turn into the folded playing card. But no, Keypad has always been this. Got another question from Marcus Bailey. Do you happen to know if any of the card forces match any of the random card generator effects? I think they do. I'll put the cards. I'll read out the card forces and then.
No, I've got them up here. I've got them.
Oh yeah, come there. So we got
sure.
3 of clubs, 7 of hearts, King of spades, Ace of spades, 5 of diamonds, and the Queen of hearts. I'm pretty sure that I've seen the random card generator, which is a phenomenal tool. If you don't know it, it is a phenomenal tool and would be a devastating sort of thing with this, especially as you're dealing with, when I've done, I've used the random card generator, and the great thing about it is it just feels like I've got, a piece of card here, a disposable item, and then with the key ring, you're just going, oh look, I've got this a fun little, a fun little novelty key ring that just for all the world looks like key rings. I know a lot of people have had different things saying they're EDCs. This really just looks like a normal thing. And the rest of whenever I see other things as being EDCs, I'm never actually convinced that they're actually going around. But if you ever see me out and about, I guarantee you I will have this on my keyring every single time. I've got some more questions coming in. More comments. I love Minibook. Gets fantastic reactions. It definitely does. It definitely does, Chris. Thank you. What else we got here? Yeah, Forces random card generator. I'm sure it does. We'll get if someone finds the list of card forces that random card generator is, then we will mention that here as well. We got so a whole bunch of different stuff.
Kim Yardley, my man, uses digital force bag to force Betty White and hot dogs, and they've printed a picture of Betty White eating a hot dog. Legend is a legend indeed, Betty White.
Nathan saying, is it all self-contained and ready to go? Sorry.
Yep, it is indeed. Yeah, you just have to apply the sticker of your choice, and then you're ready to go. So let's see. Chris has come back to tell us the cards are the 7 of diamonds, no. 8 of clubs, no. 6 of spades, oh. And the Queen of diamonds, oh. So no. So the answer would be no, if that is the ones that go with the random card generator. Unfortunately, we should have just talked to Jeff before it, and it's coordinated.
Yeah, no, it's but the good news is, if you guys want to do it, like we talk about it on the instructions of how to make how to make up your own stickers, and it's super easy.
Oh yeah, easy. Just
literally just some sticker paper.
Yeah, and print it on, stick it on there. You're good to go. So yeah, you're covered definitely for random card generator. Just not the ones we provide. We went for what were the most commonly named cards, I think, when we came up with this. And but yeah, you can put whatever you want on, whatever you want, you can force on there, because what we talked about a way back was like your suggestion. No, you're saying if you're doing like a corporate gig. So you want to talk about that? Because that's a great one. I've done that myself.
If you guys, if you are gigging magicians, here is my hot tip, and I do this all the time. And I love Keypad, and it's great if I'm out and about, and if the hairdresser, someone that Roddy doesn't have to visit that often, but hairdresser or a cab driver or someone in my normal life says, if someone happens to mention to me, hey, what's, can you show me a magic trick? Or if they find out I'm a magician, which I'm not, I'm not going around spreading that word, but if they do, I'll show them a magic trick. But a gig environment, that's where Keypad comes into its own. I'll go online, I will find a photograph of someone who works at the company, not the super boss, but one of the bosses. So someone in the sort of top 4 or 5 that I know will be at the event. I print out a photograph of them, and I then, on DFB, I put together a guest list of people who will be at the party, who you can get that list, obviously, from the organizer. They will put, so you can go around and say, I've been asked by the organisers to go around to entertain everybody. They give me a bunch of people to make sure I hit, are you guys on that list? And I'll sort of flash my phone, and they'll say, give me a number between 1 and 100, and they do, and then we scroll through. And I say, have a look, is that someone from the company that you know? Say yes. I say, okay, who is he? So his name is Dave Smith, and he's the head of finance. So, okay, great. And then you show them the iPad very fairly, put it in the palm of their hand, and say, get them to whisper, Siri, search for Dave Smith, head of finance at Santander, Europe. And they turn over, and it's a photograph of the guy they work with. And then absolutely you get utterly insane reactions. Then at that point, it is it goes from being a great trick to an absolute monster at that point.
Yeah.
David, we need more blank stickers for customizing. So the you don't need. You can use your own. You can buy sticker paper online from Amazon or anywhere you like, and you don't need fancy sticker paper. You just need literally an A4 or whatever the equivalent is in the US color paper, which you can get in great big packs, and then you're going to print it out to the right size, which we talk about on the instructions. And then your old favourites, the X-Acto, get your cutting blade out and a ruler, cut it to size, because it will be the right size because you've set it, and then you're going to stick it on. So it's dead easy to change it out. And that means, obviously, these stickers that we give you, they won't last forever and ever. They are reusable, but you won't be passing them down to your grandkids. You can swap them in and out, but if you need more in the future, it's very simple to make your own.
Yeah,
Roddy, you were going to say something.
What you said about, I know it's odd this because we've got a few seconds. What was it, about 5 seconds delay between us? Because I'm all the way up north. That's what it is. No, I was going to say about you were saying about it being an EDC thing, and I've never been an everyday carry magician. I'll occasionally, in the little sort of coin pocket of my jeans, I might have a couple of rubber bands just in case. But I've never been a kind of person that carries magic around with me. And I know there's a school of thought that says, well, you should absolutely be prepared to perform any time. It's like, if you say, oh, I don't have anything on me, then are you really a magician? But then, that's a whole other debate. Let's not get into that. However, I have now become, since Keypads, I have become an everyday carry magician, because I have one on my keys as well. And it's always on there, and I've used it to entertain in the post office and other places like that. But yeah, it's just always on my keys as well. And here's another thing: when I was designing the box, I was quite pleased with this. See the E? It's actually got an E, and then when you turn it that way, it's like a D, and it's a C as well. Oh, so the C, it says EDC. Anyway.
I didn't think I noticed that till now.
No,
you could have shortened.
It says EDC in there.
You could have shortened that sentence. Was when I was designing the book, I was quite pleased with myself, and that would have been. You should be. It is a great box.
Remember the way I did it before? It was less clear, and then it was Nicky that sort of changed it a little bit and made it a lot clearer. So thank
That's
you
cracking.
for that. Because that's one of my favourite packaging that we've had. I don't know why, just because it was such a pain. Every time I sent you over, you were like, "Oh, can you make the A a little bigger, or can you move that square over like by 2 millimeters?" And yeah, but yeah. Sorry, rambling. Okay, let's see.
Sure.
Let's see what other people are saying. What are we saying here? So Darren Bain, someone picked up Ringo for him. Hope you're enjoying it.
And I promise you, we will give you the Ringo update in a few minutes' time. We'll let you know what's happening about. I know a lot of people are interested in Ringo, an amazing box, and Bankable. I promise you, we will get back to you and explain what's happening with that, because I know we've had so many. Hey, David. You two are young men. I'm 84. Not much of a DIY person. Do you know what? I am younger than that, and I promise you, I am worse at DIY. Honestly, all you're going to be doing, David, is popping on the sticker for this. You'll be absolutely fine.
You'll be fine with it, absolutely.
And we got Matt.
Yeah.
Ringo's amazing.
Hello.
Proper Matt. We got royalty, magic royalty.
Another magic superstars dropping in. Thanks, Matt.
And Chris from Magic Box as well. Can you demo it again? Absolutely. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll show you a little video of a close-up of Roddy doing it on the table. This is one of the sequences you can do with it. On the instructions, there's several different ways. So on the trailer, I think you only really see one of the changes, which is probably my favourite, the easiest thing. But you can do another great one, which we're now going to. Me and Roddy will talk over it, but it's on the table. So roll VT.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool looking. So
we're going to play it another couple of times because I enjoy seeing this little change. So again,
it's very kind of bloody on my screen, but I'm sure it looks great.
It does look.
Yeah, I remember doing this the first year we had this at Blackpool, and I was doing this just on the stand for people. After we'd done the trick, I was like, "Here's another way you can do it." Blah blah blah. And because of the nature of the gimmick, it allows you to do it this way, and you can show your hands empty at the start, empty at the end. You can hand a little pad to them; they can examine it, and it's a nice kind of a nice visual sort of almost instant change thing. But I think both of us, it's fair to say, prefer putting it in someone's hand face down and having them do the Siri thing. Because I love that moment. It delays it, and it was a great idea from Noel of getting them to whisper into it, "Hey Siri, what am I thinking of?" And it's got a little flavour of Minibook in that sense that if you know Minibook, if you don't know Minibook, then you need to go on the site and check it.
Tam said, "I genuinely do use on my keyring all the time and don't need anything else apart from a mobile." Yeah, Tam's absolutely right. I mean, it is like I said, it's been on my keys for
yeah.
And
so like I said, the thing with it, I was going to say the thing with Minibook is that there's that moment where you say, just type in the name of your card, and they do this. They're typing the name into the card, into the little mini computer, and it's ridiculous. It's the absurdity of it, but people love playing along with it. And if they don't, then the people around them love sort of nudging them and encouraging them to join in with the little moment. And it's a great little moment. And that's the same when they go, "Hey Siri, what am I thinking of?" They're kind of almost making the magic happen, and as they always say, happening in their hand is great. And yes, Chris, as we said earlier, it comes with a bunch of stickers. I'll just go over the stickers again. So you have famous landmarks, as you can see here, and then we've got movie posters, and this one is a blank, so that you can write on this with a Sharpie or a dry erase or whatever. You can do your own little drawing or personalised reveal. And then we have some famous faces. He was almost slightly less controversial a few years ago when we put this out, but everyone's talking about him now. And some cards. So they're the stickers. You get 24 repositionable stickers with these. And as like I said earlier, once you decide on the one that you like best, you're probably going to find you stick with that one. Well, I certainly have. But also, I've had the luxury of having about 4 of these in my close-up case. So I interchange them, and I've got a couple of fobs, and I've got a set on my keys as well, which is that's the joy of having your own magic company.
Absolutely.
All the refills.
Martin said, "Are we going to run the trailer again?" We will. We'll play the trailer again in about another 5 minutes' time. So for you guys who missed it earlier on, there was a question as well. I think it was from about will we be selling the stickers, additional stickers? I think we will. You'll be absolutely fine for now. Like you've got these stickers, so I assume when you get the trick, you'll look through the stickers and you'll decide what will the right sticker be for you. So we talk about this on the instructions. Is when you get the stickers, you'll just want to, if you think you're going to commit to that sticker and that'll be you, then that's absolutely fine. Take the sticker and just whack it on onto the little screen. If you think I will be changing this every so often, you're going to slightly reduce the tackiness of the sticker. So just peel the sticker off, tap it a couple of times to your jeans or something like that, just to or the back of your hand, just to remove some of that adhesiveness, which will make removing it that much easier.
Yeah, that is a great point because they have a good tack on these. They are repositionable, they are vinyl. So, like, this is one of the ones I've had on from the start. The other one that I use most of all, like I said earlier, is the Barack Obama one. And there's no wear on this at all. I've lost track of this. Is one I've used today at Blackpool 3 times and at Magic Live. So the stickers aren't going to wear. They're not, like Noel said, they're not going to hand them down to your grandchildren, but they will last you a long, long time. But that's a great point. They've got a good stick to them, and because they're being stuck onto the surface they're being stuck onto here within the metal is a plastic surface. So it's going to be a good bond. So taking a little bit of tack on the inside of your arm, give it a couple of on that just to take the majority of the tack off and then put it on there, especially if you're going to change it over all the time. But I'd say when you are peeling it off, it's almost like if anyone splits a card, right, when you have to pull the thick part away from the thin part, you do that same kind of thing because you don't want to crease the stickers when you're peeling it off, but just peel them off carefully. But I would say most people are going to decide on the one they like best and stick with that. So of all the people out there, that is a good question from, was it Chris that said earlier, what your favourite sticker is. So if anyone who has it, we are curious to hear, what is your favourite sticker? What's the one you've put on and you've stuck with? I'm just curious. And also, David is asking about additional mini pads.
That is a great question, David. We definitely will be. At the moment, we haven't. We are working furiously on producing blank additional pads that you'll be able to buy. It'll take us a little while to get those together, but we'll get them. And then, because I know the pros out there will want to be able to do it 3 or 4 times with different reveals at an event.
Yeah,
we're working on that, but for now, it's just it'll just be the main units that you're getting. So you'll have your one reveal. Obviously, you can swap it in and out with different reveals, but you're not going to do that at the event. That is a put it on the table and carefully peel it off. Jason saying, I used Jaws DFB, the film, and then with the line, that was Jawson, wasn't it? Great, I'm having that. That is, thanks, Jason. That is, I love the Jaws reveal as well.
Yeah, and me too. It's so iconic, and even from a distance, people can see this. It really stands out. I like the Barack Obama one because it's not immediately obvious what it is. People have to look at it for a little while, and then they go, "Oh!" So I like it for that. But yeah, the Jaws is my next favourite one, I would say.
That reminds me of one of my favourite things to do with the routine. Is at the moment I do with Jaws, and you'll see on the trailer I talk about getting a sort of a dodgy fire stick. This is better than a dodgy fire stick, and you've got everything preloaded in the world, and I can go into one of the movie reveals. But one of the other great fun things is you can use some AI mischief, or use the Barack Obama eating candy floss, and you can say, you know, out of nowhere. So you haven't even got to use the force. You can say, "Joe, it's weird. I was talking to some cab driver the other day, or someone, you know, randomly you met, and they talked about how Barack Obama, before every meeting, he had a cotton candy machine outside the Oval Office, and he was always snacking on it. And that was his thing. It's not really, you don't really see it on the internet, but it is out there. It's one of the sort of like slight sort of secrets." And then say, "Do you know what? I'll prove it to you." And then you say, I'll just search for it with my little iPad. I say, Siri, search for, not real Siri, Siri, search for Barack Obama, did he eat candy floss while in the Oval Office, and turn it over. So you haven't even got to do the force. You can do that just as a bit. You can also use it as as visual magic. You can have a photograph of Barack Obama on maybe like a keynote or something like that, and you're going to pluck it off the screen and drop it onto the iPad, and you've pulled the photograph from the digital world and place it into the real world, or whatever reveal you want to do.
Yeah, when you're just sort of like airdropping it from your phone
Yeah.
onto the little iPad. I know that Campbell uses Matt Wright's AnyForce. Is that what it's called?
Easy Force.
Easy Force. I know that he uses Easy Force from Matt, and he put the picture in there, the Barack Obama picture in there. There's lots of different forcing things on your phone, but that is a good one. And also, I'm trying to think of, what was the other one that I used for a while? I think other than DFB, it was one of Mark's things from Amalgam.
But Mark's Inertia is another phenomenal forcing tool from Mark, which I'm sure Mark will be along in a moment with more information on Inertia. But it is a phenomenal tool. Obviously,
Inertia's brilliant. I only have the version that was part of Amalgam, but it's brilliant. So good. You can go onto your own social media page, have one. People swipe as many times as they like, and then it just slows right. As soon as it slows down, whatever image they're on, it's fantastic. So yeah, I use that as well for this. Tam is using Taylor Swift, as I like to have a laugh with Emil about their favourite singer. But he's back to Jaws. Going to
get us in trouble, Tam. We're going to get cancelled.
Yeah, we are
Tony,
going
Blank Ones is a fun one as well. Yeah, you can do some good mischief with it. Sure, we're going to play the trailer again for you guys that have come late on, and then we'll come back. We'll answer any more questions, and I'll give you the updates on what's happening with the next releases, because I know a lot of people want to know when they can get their hands on our Blackpool swag. So we are going to run that trailer one more time.
Congratulations, Minibook has a baby brother.
Introducing Keypad, Minibook's little brother.
Keypad is the ultimate everyday carry.
Keypad lives on your keys,
And no matter where you are, always ready to blow minds.
audiences love tiny, cute things.
Magicians love huge reactions.
Keypad delivers for everybody. So what is Keypad? In essence, it's a funny, cute force reveal that packs a huge punch. You show the home screen of your iPad key rings. So this is the iPad Mini.
The little toy iPad.
And you say, this little iPad can do something incredible.
It's amazing, this thing.
The other guys in the pubs, and they sell like fire sticks, and you can put in the back of the Sky TV. This, better than all of them. They choose a card, film, person, place, or anything. You place the iPad super fairly in their hands. You show your hands empty, and when they turn over the iPad, boom! Everything in the world is preloaded on this tiny little iPad. Will you put your hand out for me?
Yeah.
Bring it up to your mouth. You say, hey Siri, what movie am I thinking of?
Hey Siri, what movie I was thinking?
Turn your hand round. Open your hands. Turn the iPad over. Boom!
What you doing? What?
Keypad packs tiny and plays huge. It's an ideal companion to the monstrously popular Digital Force Pad. You can choose any force you like, equivocate or even just as visual magic. Nobody has enough pockets for what you're meant to carry. We give you 24 high-quality repositionable stickers of celebrities, places, movie posters and playing cards. But if you want to make your own, it's incredibly easy.
It's perfect for pros.
You can do it in the curry house with your mates.
I'm sorry, we're not mates.
You can totally forget you have Keypad till the moment you need to absolutely destroy everybody.
No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing.
When you need a pocket miracle, you need Keypad.
And we're back. We're back. We love that trailer. And I want to briefly apologise for my hair as I was doing brief role as Doc Brown in the West End as Back to the Future the musical, the ginger middle-aged Doc Brown.
I apologise for mine as well. Just, you know.
Absolutely. Hey, so Roddy, have we got any more tricks coming out soon?
Let's see. Okay, yeah.
I'll answer the question.
Oh, right. Have we other? Yeah. So Blackpool. This was the one. Look at this. Look at this lovely box. Oh, can I get some shine on there? It's almost like the Star Wars logo when you see it in the silver there. So anyway, this was our smash hat, or one of our smash hats, is Ringo. So we won't.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, how much can we talk about this?
What we'll do is we're going to make it brief because I know the thing is we're just going to drive people insane. We haven't got Ringo. If you see us live we're doing a few live appearances. We're going to be at the Alakazam convention. We're going to be at the Lads convention. We're going to be a few different things. We are hoping to have a handful of units there. So if you do happen to be at one of those conventions, hoping to be at Magic Live as well, but that's a way off. We'll definitely have them there. But come and see us. We're hoping to have a handful of units there as well.
And what we'll say about it is it's just, you know, I know, like I love all of our tracks. I do. We only ever release things that we absolutely love, right? And that goes with stuff that we've released. Well, so far we've only done 8 with Craig Petty, which as soon as he showed me it, he showed Noel and I over a Zoom, and we were both like immediately saying, "Oh, can we do that? I love it." I was just like, "I want to have that. I want to do it." And the same goes for this one as well, which is Bankable from Eric Stevens, which we kind of talked about.
Well, Joe, we'll get back to Bankable. I'm going to. So first of all, we're just going to.
So what Ringo. I was say about Ringo has been since its conception. I have been using it at every single. Now I know magicians say this, and people, especially when they're trying to sell stuff. Yeah, if you've picked this up, right, and I see a lot of people have picked this up, then you know that I'm telling the truth here. I use this at every gig, and it just, because it guarantees, it gets a laugh, and it is proper baffling. It is just proper baffling. I use it in conjunction with the Amazing Box, which is another thing we'll talk about in a minute. But you can, it can go anywhere. It's just great. I'm a kinda don't really, the cat's out of the bag now. I said to Noel, I don't want to do this with anyone else. I want to keep this to myself. I don't want anyone else doing it, but then that's just the nature of it,
Thankfully, we persuaded him.
Yeah. But anyway, sorry, so, you talk.
Well, I was going to say, so the update for you guys that are desperate for the information is Ringo will have a joint release with Amazing Box, which Roddy was going to flash the box to you, but we're going to do a big old tease. Have a joint release. We're looking at June, maybe July. That is our hope for the two of them, which will be an absolute killer. And Darren's right. Ringo is so incredibly easy to handle. Thank you. Honestly, it's so easy. We'll save the hype for that for another day. But I want to give you guys an update. But
Yeah.
Keypad obviously now, and the next trick from us will be the other monster trick from Blackpool, which was bankable by our friend Eric Stevens, and it is an absolute worldie. We'll save all that if you happen to catch any of the vlogs from Alex Sam and different people. It is a phenomenal trick. You might have caught a performance of it. So much fun, a brilliant little trick. Lloyd Barnes said it was the best bank night ever. So, but it's absolutely cracking. Yeah. We'll save the hype for that for another day. But again, we're hoping for that to be next month, because we're now April. If we get everything sorted and get some the trailer together with Eric, we'll look at May for release for that. But and like I said, Keypad is live on the website now. I need to change the order of the products, but at the moment you might have to scroll to the bottom to find it, but it will be at the top shortly, imminently. And then you'll find Keypad, and we'll have blank additional gimmicks you'll be able to buy as soon as possible. If you're on the mailing list, I'm hoping you guys are, we will let you all know, and you'll be able to get extra blank ones as well. We're working on the case for that.
So is there any questions about Keypad at all before we depart? Any questions in particular? Because I know we didn't ask if anyone had questions.
Yeah, ping over any questions. Is it free shipping? It is free shipping over so if you're in the UK, it's free shipping over £50. So you'd need to have something else for a tenner. So maybe some mini book refills or something like that.
That's good.
Buy two.
When is it on the site? It's on the site now. So it's in the US. It is free shipping. I think it's free shipping over. I can't remember. It might be $50. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's on the website. So again, same thing. We've got units in the US. If you go there, just a one additional item. I know. What can I say? We're in the magic marketing business.
It was not intentional. It's not like, let's just make the free shipping just slightly less.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't intentional from me anyway. I don't know. It's news to me.
So Roddy just give you the keys to the house and say, come round and leave what you can in a bowl. But I'm also in there.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Joel said, I own this, and I lent it to a friend to do strolling, and he said it was his favourite thing he did that night. It's honestly, when you get the thing, it's so damn cute, and it's so easy. Honestly, within, I reckon you'll have it. As soon as you see it, I'm guessing you guys have a rough idea of what's going on. Now, we don't need to tell you what's going on. You have a rough idea. You'll have it. You'll be able to get to going with this within moments. So quickly. But do watch the instructions. I know what you guys are like. You've got a form for it.
Yeah.
Watch the instructions. It's not long.
Tell your friend to buy his own. That's what he needs to do. Give yours back and get his own if he loves it so much. God damn it.
Brilliant. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us on the live. We're going to play that trailer one more time, but thank you all for playing Magic with us. And any questions, drop us a line. We're here. We'll try and be as responsive as possible. And until then, we'll see you on the next one. Waving.
Congratulations, Minibook has a baby brother.
Introducing Keypad, Minibook's little brother.
Keypad is the ultimate everyday carry.
Keypad lives on your keys.
And no matter where you are, always ready to blow minds.
Audiences love tiny, cute things.
Magicians love huge reactions.
Keypad delivers for everybody. So what is Keypad? In essence, it's a funny, cute force reveal that packs a huge punch. You share the home screen of your iPad key rings. So this is the iPad Mini.
The little toy iPad.
And you say, this little iPad can do something incredible.
It's amazing, this thing.
You know the guys in the pubs and they sell like fire sticks and you can put in the back of the Sky TV? This, better than all of them. They choose a card, film, person, place, or anything. You place the iPad super fairly in their hands. You show your hands empty, and when they turn over the iPad, boom! Everything in the world is preloaded on this tiny little iPad. Will you put your hand out for me?
Yeah.
Bring it up to your mouth. You say, "Hey Siri, what movie am I thinking of?"
Hey Siri, what movie I was thinking?
Turn your hand round. Open your hands. Turn the iPad over. Boom!
What you doing? What?
Keypad packs tiny and plays huge. It's an ideal companion to the monstrously popular digital force pad. You can choose any force you like, equivocate or even just as visual magic. Nobody has enough pockets for what you're meant to carry. We give you 24 high-quality repositionable stickers of celebrities, places, movie posters and playing cards. But if you want to make your own, it's incredibly easy.
It's perfect for pros.
You can do it in the curry house with your mates.
Well, I'm sorry, we're not mates.
You can totally forget you have Keypad till the moment you need to absolutely destroy everybody.
No way! That is insane!
Oh my God.
No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing.
When you need a pocket miracle, you need